prominent figures within Brazil's influential and often controversial evangelical sphere have faced a legal defeat in their ongoing battle with the global streaming platform Netflix. Bishop Edir Macedo, the founder of the Universal Church of the Kingdom of God, Igreja Universal do Reino de Deus, IURD, alongside his son-in-law, Bishop RENATO CARDOSO, who also holds a leadership position, have had an appeal dismissed by the São Paulo State Court of Justice. This development, reported on April 20th, 2025, by Nelson Lima Nito on Anselmo Goiz's blog, marks a significant moment in a dispute initiated in 2024. The core of the conflict revolves around the inclusion of images featuring Macedo and Cardoso in the Netflix documentary titled Devil on Trial. The bishops have been seeking a preliminary injunction, an urgent court order, to compel Netflix to remove these depictions from the program. The documentary itself explores themes related to demonic possession in the legal system, drawing attention internationally. The precise context for the inclusion of the bishop's images within this specific narrative remains central to the legal arguments, though not fully detailed in the initial report. The IURD, established by Macedo in 1977, is far more than a religious institution. It represents a formidable force in Brazilian society. With millions of adherents across Brazil and internationally, the church commands significant resources and public visibility. Its influence extends into mass media through its ownership of Grupo Record, which includes RecordTV, one of Brazil's largest television networks, providing a substantial platform for its views and political alignments. Furthermore, the IURD wields considerable political capital, historically forming alliances that impact national policy debates, often championing socially conservative viewpoints. This intertwining of religious fervor, media power, and political maneuvering makes the IURD a subject of continuous public scrutiny and debate, particularly concerning its fundraising methods based on prosperity theology and its impact on vulnerable communities. The decision against the bishops was handed down by the Third Chamber of Private Law within the São Paulo Court of Justice, TSP, a significant appellate body. The denial of their appeal suggests that previous attempts to secure the injunction at lower judicial levels were also likely unsuccessful. This case highlights the complex interplay in Brazilian law between the fundamental right to personal image and the equally important principles of freedom of expression and freedom of the press, particularly pertinent when involving public figures whose actions and likenesses often intersect with matters of public interest. The court's ruling implicitly weighs these competing rights, in this instance appearing to favor the platform's right to disseminate its content as produced, pending a final judgment on the merits of the case. This legal tussle underscores the broader tensions between powerful domestic institutions and global media entities operating within Brazil's evolving legal and cultural landscape. The Channel of Brazil, your window onto the Brazilian socio-political landscape.